Alright, Shalom. Before I start, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakorash, the honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all the Akim wa Aqua, learning, teaching, and truth and sincerity. This is going to be another video through the Spirit. Alright, I'm actually going to be playing two clips. They're a little bit different, but, I want to cover both topics because I came across the clips and, they sparked me. And this is this first one. This is an older white male, Edomite, alright, a teacher. It says, teacher openly admits to black students that he's a white supremacist. All right. Hey, the time period that I always say the phrase a lot, the time period that we're coming into. It's not that we're coming into it, we're into it now. This world is being unraveled, okay? Everything that's popping up to the news, it should show you what time we're living in. All right. And these little kids, they're sitting here shocked and amazed by what this guy's about to say. But we're not shocked and amazed because we know what time it is. All right. So let's let this play.
Deep down in my heart, I'm ethnocentric, which means I think my race is the superior one.
Now, I hope y'all can hear it. I'm driving and the volume of this video is low. But he's basically explaining to them that every nationality of people prefers to be around their own people, which is correct. But he believes since he is white, that he is in the best group of people. And that is a reasonable assumption because currently white people rule the world. And what does that prove? That proves that the Edomites are so-called white people because the scripture tells you who would be running the world. All right? Up until the Messiah return.
No,
white is better than all.
No, let me finish. I think everybody thinks that. They're just not honest about it.
Hey, I'm not racist though. I like all types of content.
Did I say I don't?
He said everybody thinks that. I'm just honest enough to say it. And who's the first one that comes up to challenge him? A little nigga. Why? Because his mama been telling him that. Boy, you better love everybody. Meanwhile, nobody loves us. All right. So what this guy, what he's saying is actually correct. And let's go to that scripture real quick. It is a very natural thing to prefer your own people above everybody else. But what Esau Edom has done, he's brainwashed and hypnotized us to believe that we need to love everybody. So while we're busy trying to love everybody, we hate ourselves and we let the other heathen fuck us over. And that's a damn shame. All right, Sirach, is that 13, 15? Yep. Every beast loveth his like, and every man loveth his neighbor. All flesh consorteth according to kind, and a man will cleave to his like. What fellowship hath the wolf with the lamb? So the sinner with the godly. And this is a mindset that our people need to develop. These heathen understand this. This is why the heathen help themselves get businesses. All right. This is why they don't want us marrying their women. Because subconsciously they understand that those children are our Israelite children. It's no longer one of theirs. But look at our people. Our people want to hold hands with the world, and the world hates us. These heathen hate us. They want to be us. Come back.
Deep down in my heart, I'm ethnocentric, which means I think my race is the superior one. No, let me
white is better than all.
No, let me finish. I think everybody thinks that. They're just not honest about it.
Hey, I'm not racist though. I like all types of content.
Did I say I don't like people?
People like this.
Wait, so you said you are what? You are a racist?
Saying you're like,
You're
I think
racist?
everybody's a racist at that level.
No, you said you are racist.
I did. Yeah, I'm trying to be honest. No, I'm not saying it again. I've said it enough.
so you're racist.
Get your phone up.
I actually respect you for a while, but like,
I'm putting
now,
your phone out. I got a little more respect for you.
Put it up.
Yeah, for real. I don't think I got respect for him no more, bro.
No, you should have more respect because I'm honest.
And so right there, these kids are in shock and disbelief. But, hey, these little young retards running around nowadays, y'all, they don't know nothing. But us adults, we know exactly what he's saying, y'all. All right, there is everybody running around this bitch is so-called racist. You know what, y'all? I may have to do 2 separate videos. What I actually need to do, I need to grab a whole nother video. Let me do this, actually. All right, you know what? I'm trying to find the clip. If I can find it, then I'll pull it up. If not, I'll just go to this other clip. There's man. Let me just get this out of Jeremiah. Hey, We believe. Wow. We do. What the hell? So like, y'all, I just pulled up to the back of this truck and somebody painted some shit on it. Let me get this. So Jeremiah, is that 12:9? Yep. Mine heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. The birds round about are against her. Come ye, assemble all the beasts of the field, come to devour. All right, hey, our heritage as a speckled bird. You know, we've been scattered, you know, here and there. You know, hey, Jake looking like every other type of nationality. But focusing on the bottom part, it says, come ye, assemble all the beasts of the field. It says all the beasts, the birds round about are against her. All right, these heathen round about us are against us. All right, and what are our people still doing? Still bullshitting. All right, we were, hey y'all, hey, there's something I say. For the most part, y'all, we was all raised by white women. Why do I say that? Because our teachers, you know, the majority of us, we went through the public school system. So immediately from infancy, we were being raised in a Edomite fashion. So we're, hey, everything that we was taught was to be antagonistic towards ourselves and towards our own people, and to only be beneficial to Esau, Edom, and to expect your enemy to do anything good for you is a fool's tale. If I'm a, hey man, a sheep has no business going to a wolf for help or advice. The wolf will only guide the sheep in a manner in which to get it quicker into its belly. All right. You don't see cobras and mongooses trying to be homies. You don't see dogs and cats trying to be homies. But here it is, our simple, wicked, shifter-brains people are trying to befriend the ones that hate them, and it's crazy. You know, the motherfuckers that hate us and slay us, our people love. But when we're out there preaching, trying to show them who they are, they treat us like shit. All right, you know, I got this other clip right here just showing you. You know, these heathen, they love to make money off of us. They love our style and our flow, but they don't like us. And Jake still wants to pretend like, you know, that doesn't exist. Oh, I got my white friend. Well, they don't really, if they cared about you, they would transfer all their wealth. They would walk themselves into slavery under you, but they're not going to do that. All right, so that should go to show you that there's going to always be that constant division. Our people, it's really going to take the end of the fucking world for many of our people to finally wake up and smell the coffee that the so-called white man ain't your motherfucking homie. And that's a damn shame.
The crackhead wasn't cool. Now they seem like they're making it cool to be drinking lean and syrup, and
it's the most dangerous. It's the most dangerous thing that's facing our society.
So why sign an artist that would promote that?
Because I already answered that question. You weren't paying attention. She asked me talent or issues, and I said talent. But I have to. I can't give up on people.
But I'm saying that's hypocritical, though. You're saying
it's opportunistic. Yeah. I got people to feed. I got a business to run.
You're gonna make Dame Dash take this clip and call you a culture vulture.
Who's Dame Dash? You brought him up. I don't even know him. So you bring his name up. I don't even know him. So
y'all made a lot of money together.
Made a lot of
money. Come on, Leo. Don't do that to him.
I don't know him.
You know, he knows who Dame Dash is, but that just goes to show y'all, you know, they don't think much of shit of us, y'all. So this is their world. They rule over us. They have all the advantages, none of the disadvantages. You know, they can do whatever they want to us. Our life is like, you know, we're sheep led to the slaughter. And that's about to change real soon, regardless of if our people are shocked by it and don't want to receive it, nor wake up to it. You know, them little kids in that classroom, they didn't know what the hell was going on. All right, but us, you know, hey, as the years go by, you should start to see that there's something wrong. Really, from elementary, you realize white people are different. But now, man, there ain't no more fucking excuse, man. Your enemy is before you, and if the wicked of our people, y'all keep choosing to run to this nigga for all your problems because you have a complex of self-hatred, well, you're gonna find out that you made the wrong fucking choice. Run into this dude, man. Let me get Ciroc real quick. We going back to Ciroc. What does it say concerning? Oh shit! 37th chapter. That's a bit out of the way. God damn it. Sirach 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humbleth himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. All right, so his rust is not wiped away, meaning what? The remnants of his wickedness that he's been doing to us for the ages, y'all. All the evidence is there. It ain't went nowhere.
People something y'all do not know.
You know, I'll just throw on this clip, you know, to, you know, why not?
They are scared of y'all, the black community. Y'all single-handedly own the power, and you can't even see it. They know that y'all single-handedly hold the cards to all of this shit in this nation. God, please just wake up and see what kind of control you actually have. If you really want to get technical, y'all are the ones that can save this country. Because the minute that y'all actually see through their bullshit is when they lose their wealth. Talk about white privilege. They will lose their wealth. They bank on y'all. They bank on y'all remaining stagnant with their bullshit. I can't wait to see this shit unfold, because I'm going to tell you, there's one by one, they're waking up. Y'all better get ready. One by one, they're waking up to rich man's bullshit. And they're seeing, and they're standing their ground. Let me tell you.
You know, and it's the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, not just the dark-skinned brothers and sisters. But, you know, hey, y'all, we're getting there. You know, so Jake, who wants to still stay stagnant, you know, and not wake up, well, them niggas is gonna die and be left behind, man. Everything is unraveling, y'all. These heathen, they know that if they keep us down, then, you know, we can't do much. But Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is raising us up in the sight and the eyes of all these heathen. So, you know, it's, hey, our people need to stop loving their enemies, need to stop loving their oppressor, and come follow Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, because the oppressor don't love you. All right, I was going to jump to, I was going to read through, let's do 12, verse 12. It says, set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place, neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last, remember my words and be pricked therewith. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beast? All right, so, you know, hey, if these devils, they're not our friends, so when they fuck us over, it's not a mystery, you know, and our people keep falling for the same okie doke every time. They go run to E and the heathen, and it doesn't come to any, you know, nothing good comes of it. All right, you can't make a covenant with a man who's a liar. All right, it's time to go to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. All right, 1 Corinthians, not 1 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians. This one right here, 2 Corinthians 6 and 17. Wherefore, come out from among them and be separate, saith the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing. All right, and this coming out from among them, it's not talking about literally getting tickets and leaving America. It's dealing with coming out of this place spiritually. All right, it should no longer be a shock that these heathen hate you. All right, we can't unite with them. They hate us. They hate us because they ain't us. All right, you know, it's as simple as that. So I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahweh.
Let me tell you, people.
B'Hashem Rakakodash, the honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations all like to Akim Akwath, learning, teaching, truth, and sincerity. Shalom.